When a new coach joins a team, changes are bound to happen. New people are brought in, and everyone is trying to figure out their place in the new system. Fortunately, next season, not everything will have to change. A familiar face will be in a new position. Coach Sowe was promoted to be the new defensive coordinator. We asked him about what got him interested in football to begin with.
My name is Anthony Sowe. I teach African American studies as well as head boys track and field coach and now defensive coordinator. As cliche and as cheesy as it may sound, I was actually at home. I think I had to be third grade. I was watching Ohio State, Michigan. Charles Woodson was up for the Heisman, which not very many defensive players get that opportunity or get that award. And so anyways, I just saw it on a Saturday morning, and since then I was like, man, I want to play football. I want to get the opportunity to play college football. And impact that coaches have on players, it's huge. There's a saying that in 1 year a coach will impact more lives than the average human being does in a lifetime. And so that's something that I don't take lightly. I try to push our athletes, be it track or football, to be the best versions of themselves, whether it's on the field, on the track, or off the field or track, in the classroom, in the community.
As a coach, one of your jobs is to get the players to buy into your system. Just like anyone getting promotion, Coach Sowe was excited when he heard the news.
First, your kids have to understand that you love them, right? And that you're doing this for the benefit of them. Once you get them to buy in to the fact that you love them, you genuinely care for them as a person, I would say, secondly, you just have to be true to yourself and be genuine, right? Coach within your, within who you are. It was shock, First and foremost, I sat down with Coach Leonard and I interviewed. And then when I got the call, that was the first just utter reaction, was just pure shock, happiness. It's something that, again, when I started my coaching career 13 years ago, I knew I wanted to be a defensive coordinator and eventually be a head coach. And so to understand that and to understand that, it was a lot of hard work, a lot of sacrifice that went into it, it made me just even more grateful. We're going to pick up right where we left off. We're a very stingy defense. If you go back and you look up our stats over the last couple of years, we led the team or led the DFW area. That's one thing we're going to continue to preach, is taking the ball away, giving our offense another opportunity, creating our own luck, so to speak. But then on top of that, we're going to be a suffocating defense. We're going to be physical. We're going to be flying around. Our deal is no daylight, no air, right? It's one of the 5 elements a human needs to survive. If we could take away daylight and we could take away air, and we're just going to simply suffocate, our opponents, and that's what you could expect to see next year.
This has been Kendall, Ellison, Addisyn Jones, and Cavender reporting for MHS1.